EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hi, my name's Kate with the Indianapolis Colts. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Madden NFL 2005.
From the Steel City of Pittsburgh comes our live telecast. Good to have you with us for this battle between AFC teams as Pittsburgh squares off against Oakland. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
This offense has to be able to run. Running the ball will open things up for the play-action pass. And the play fake isn't going to work if you can't run the ball. One thing that they don't want to be is one-dimensional, because then the defense is just going to tee off on them, and when they tee off, you better look out.
John, this defensive unit plays every game at top intensity. They have a strong front seven and are extremely tough up the middle. That being said, they know their pass defense has to get better, so they've taken steps to improve in that department and have used a more frequent rotation of defensive backs.
Look at them down there. Offense, defense, it doesn't matter. They just want to start hitting somebody. They're already hitting each other.
Well, the teams are out on the field. The crowd in full throat as we get this new season started with the kickoff. The Raiders are set to kick it deep. Booming kick downfield. From the 6-yard line. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. First and 10. To carry it, Perella stops the play in the backfield. Was some valuable yardage on that run through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane. Or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
Staley lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Uses the pump. Gets rid of it. A little off target, but caught. They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
The Steelers have a very well-rounded defense, John. An ideal mixture of size and speed, and if they execute their game plan out there, look out.
You're right, they do have a lot of great athletes on this team. But what impresses me is their discipline. This one could turn out to be a long day for the offensive coordinator.
Great push up front by the defensive line, leading to the sack.
Timing is very important to the success of the passing game. When your defense can create consistent pressure, you set the tempo when the other team is on offense. One thing for sure, sacks and bad throws are the result when the quarterback doesn't have it.
The Raiders come out in a dime package. With the pass, perfect throw. Woodson records the stop at the 44-yard line. Good read finding the single coverage in the secondary. So they have first and 10 here. Ward, the motion man. Tosses it right. Brayton stops the play in the backfield. He got to the outside, but went nowhere.
I'll tell you, the quickest way down the field is straight ahead. Going outside, dancing around and all that stuff, that's not going to help you move the ball.
Second and long. They line up in the I formation. Maddox with a man in motion. And Off to the tailback. Corella is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 45-yard line. He was fortunate to get anything on that play.
And that's a tribute to their strength and conditioning coach. These guys spend almost as much time in the weight room as they do on the field. And you see it pay off when a guy can turn a play that looks like a sure loss into a play for a couple of yards.
Looking for a receiver, throws it out over to the left. And the catch is made. Madden has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
First down and goal to go. They'll go from the I formation. Hand it off. Stopped behind the line, lost him a couple. Staley couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Staley, the lone setback. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. That short pass incomplete brings up a third down play. 10th play of this drive. Maddox scans the defense from the gun. Drops back, floats one into the end zone, drops the interception. 2 tipped passes in a row.
Yeah, and that's an adjustment the quarterback has to make.
Reed comes in to attempt a field goal, which would give them their first score of the day. And it's on its way. He made that one easily. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. The Steelers are lined up for the kickoff. They'll return this one. From the 8 to the 20. The Raiders will start this drive from the 28-yard line. First and 10. The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Going to the air on first down. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Collins got the coverage he was looking for, but a great defensive effort forces the incomplete pass. A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Gets rid of it. Perfect throw. Logan takes him down at the 29-yard line. Nice read, finding the receiver who was in single coverage. They're in field goal range. The Steelers come out in a nickel package. With the pass, he finds his man. Brought down by the last defender who could have made the tackle. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
Five more yards to get it into the end zone. The Raiders come out with 4 wide receivers lined up tight. Touchdown, Raiders. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of them so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. The Raiders are ready to kick this one off. And he got all of that one, a great kick. From the 1-yard line. The Steelers will start this drive from the 15. First and 10. The Steelers line up in Tripp's bunch. Closing in, gets the pass off. Looks like he might have had another option out there, John.
But he never saw it. He has to make better reads out there.
The Raiders come out in a dime package. Staley with the pass right to him. The 30. Number 21 is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 34. So they have first and 10 here. It off. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Staley was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Staley is the deep back. Looking to run it here. Biamila makes the stop at the 36. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give them room to work with.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. 9 yards to go. Staley lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Rolls right with the throw. This one falls incomplete. If he could have checked his other receivers, he would have seen that one of the other guys was open.
And this is one of those things that he's got to improve on. He can't let open receivers miss their chance to get passes.
Kardaki will come in now to punt it away. Here's the punt. From the 24. It's first and 10. Nickelback in this time. Brown in motion. Looking upfield. Great fake. Guns it to the right side. Across midfield. Diving tackle at the 36-yard line. So at the end of one, the score is 7-3. And we're ready to start the second quarter. So they have first and 10 here. They'll go from the I formation. Looking to run it here. Fakes the handoff. with the throw. The pass falls incomplete. Barry got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Collins sends a man in motion. Here comes the blitz. With the pass, no completion there. The back was the target, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
This is one of those guys who really works hard to make himself a complete player. He's improved as a pass receiver, but he'll drop one of those easy ones every now and then.
Don't give him nothing. Don't give him nothing.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Drops back, slings it to the outside. Pass falls incomplete. Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark. They'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. The kick is up. The try is good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
He got all of that one. From the 1-yard line. So the offense takes over, still trying to figure out this defense. First and 10. Staley in the backfield. Passing on first down. Throwing with the catch. Buchanan records the stop at the 38-yard line. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
It's first and 10. Staley, the deep man, going to the right. Brayton makes the tackle at the 40-yard line. Just a short pickup on that play, John.
They're just trying to get this run established. When you can get it going on the ground, it really opens things up for the other options you have on offense.
Second and 7 coming up here.
Lucky.
Staley lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Gibson brings him down at the 49-yard line. Staley did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
It's first and 10.
Get up.
Staley is the deep back. Pass play here on first down. Throws it. No completion there. Looked like it was going to be a reception, but he just couldn't hang on.
A back who is a good receiver out of the backfield could really give you that extra dimension on offense. You have to find a way to try and catch it when your hands are on it.
And this is the 5th play of this drive.
Watch the draw. Get ready.
The Raiders come out of the quarter defense. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. Tillman gets the reception, a 7-yard gain. It'll be third down now upcoming. And this is the 6th play of this drive. 2 yards to go. They line up in the I formation. Tosses it out to the left. Woodson makes the stop at the 40. Staley showed a great burst of speed after he took the handoff on that play.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
So they have first and 10 here.
Get at him, dude.
Staley, the lone back, looking to run it here. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Woodson records the tackle at the 16-yard line. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
They're within striking distance here. Nickelback this time. Gets the toss to the left. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. He was looking for room outside. There was none.
Sometimes these outside runs take a little too long to develop, giving the defense a chance to make a play for a loss.
The first down marker is just inside the 6-yard line.
Switch one.
So they're inside the 20. Need to get a touchdown. To the end zone. Incomplete. Looking for the end zone on second down, but no completion. And it's third down. And this is the 10th play of this drive. The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it, breaking free. And the catch is made. Mays is in there for the score. Reed will attempt the extra point that would tie this game up. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. The Steelers have tied the game, and so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
They took what the defense was giving them, and it worked out well, and they finished strong.
The Steelers are set to kick it deep. Booming kick downfield. From the 7-yard line to the 20. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal. It's 1st and 10. The Steelers line up in the quarter defense. Pass play here on 1st down. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. He let that one loose, but overthrows his receiver.
That might have had something to do with his follow-through. If you release the pass just a little late, you're going to see underthrows or balls thrown into the ground. If you release it too early, then you'll see an overthrow like that.
Man, come on!
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Perfect pass. Taylor with the tackle at the 45-yard line. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
It's 1st and 10. Collins with split backs. Going to the air on 1st down. Fires it out to the right. He finds his man. Polamalu makes the tackle at the 44. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
2 minutes to go. The backs are lined up in an I. Wheatley setting up play action. The pass ball's incomplete. Too tall for the intended target. I think they'll keep throwing it to try to get into field goal range. And this is the 5th play of this drive. They'll go from the I formation. Pump fakes with the pass right to him. Porter is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 28. Going to the air on first down. Throws it, and he hits his target. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
They're going to go with a no huddle. They'll pass on first down. Lobs one into the end zone, and he can't haul it in.
He took a shot. He's in pain. We'll get word from Jill as soon as possible.
Here's where the defense needs to make a big play. Maybe they bring some heat with a blitz or they change up the coverage. That way they can force the offense into making a mistake and keep them from getting any points before the half.
The backs are lined up in an I. Wheatley, number 53, makes the tackle at the 12-yard line. Looks like he's calling an audible. Snap and throw. The defender brings him down at the 2. Throws to the end zone. Incomplete. He knew that one was a catch if he didn't hit him hard.
Yep, he hit him the way you're supposed to hit him.
The defense will have to come up big again and do their best to keep them out of the end zone. A little over a minute left.
Mike, cover, Mike. Shut him down. Come on, let's go.
Receives the handoff to the end zone. Williams is in there for the touchdown.
This is exactly how you execute the play pattern. The quarterback does a great job of selling the run, and that freezes the defense long enough for his receiver to get open in the end zone for the score.
The kick is up. The point after is good. Taylor gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. The Raiders are lined up for the kickoff. Should be a return here. From the 3-yard line. The defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown. We're just about down to 1 minute. Staley lines up behind his fullback in the I. With the throw. Turns, he has it. The 50, at the 40, the 30. Keeps his feet moving. Loses one tackler. Big opening. Plexico Burris is in there for the score. Reed comes in for the point after, which will knot it up. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra. The Steelers are ready to kick this one off. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 15-yard line. They couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out.
There's still some time left, so if the quarterback can make some good decisions and manage the clock, they might end up going into the half with a lead.
Wheatley is the deep back. Pass play here on first down. This one falls incomplete. Good call by the defense as they set the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off. The defense needs to force him to throw underneath by using different coverages so they can't get big chunks of yardage in 1 or 2 plays.
The Raiders line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Gets rid of it. Townsend makes the play at the 47-yard line.
The defense doesn't want to play too soft underneath, as this guy might throw to his back out in the flat. If they want to keep this thing going into halftime, they have to be aware of things like that.
The Raiders line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Looking deep to the right. This pass is incomplete. The little lob doesn't find its intended target. If they're not satisfied going into halftime tied, I expect to see them throw on the upcoming second down play. Collins with a man in motion. Dropping back. Throws it. He finds his man. Collins completes the pass for a 5-yard gain on second down.
Time for the defense to play up tight and bump those receivers. If they do that, they can disrupt any short patterns that the quarterback is planning on throwing to.
Jolly, the man in motion. Throwing. And it's caught. Number 53 with the tackle at the 43-yard line. They'll head right back to the line. Pass play here on first down. With the pass. This pass is incomplete. He fires the pass, but it's overthrown.
A little less arm in the ball could have helped.
Time running out, and it looks like this one will be tied at the half. And this is the 7th play of this drive. The Raiders line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Gets the pass off. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Looks like he's changing the play. The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Throwing. And the catch is made. Hope makes the tackle at the 30. The Raiders call a timeout. They have no timeouts left. They'll try to add 3 with a field goal before halftime. Sebastian Janikowski comes in to try what should be about a 47-yard field goal. The kick is up. The try is good. It's good again for the second time today. Taylor, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Going with the squib kick. From the 17.
I don't think they can do much more than just throw one long. So I'm sure the defensive coach is telling his guys, don't get beat deep.
And this should be the last play of the half. Number 7 scans the defense from the gun. Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it, and it's complete. Woodson with the tackle at the 41-yard line. Going into halftime, the score is 20-17. We're ready to start the second half of play. And we're set for the second half.
To start the second half. Cole back to return.
He got all of that one. From the 7 to the 20. The Raiders will start the drive from the 22-yard line. The Raiders have one of the best defenses in the NFL, and we talked about that earlier, John, but they're not dominating today. Nonetheless, they're still out in front.
Yeah, they worked hard and they did a lot of things right, but they can't keep giving up first downs and big yardage.
The Raiders have not been very successful throwing on first down, but they still have the lead.
Yeah, somehow they've managed to overcome that problem.
Throwing, and this pass is completed. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
First and 10.
That's a bootleg.
The Steelers line up in the quarter defense. Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
And as the official takes a look at the play, so will we.
And the issue here is that the official called him out of bounds. Now you have to look at not only did he get both feet in bounds, but did he have possession?
The call on the field stands. The defense will be charged a timeout.
So the official didn't see any conclusive evidence, and the call stands.
And it's better to take a little time to get the call right than to have a bad call change the course of the game.
Ball on their own 44. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. With the pass, and he makes the grab. 3 passes, 3 first downs.
The receivers are doing a nice job working through this soft secondary. I'd expect to see an adjustment or 2 by the defense.
So they have first and 10 here.
Delta, switch 1.
The backs are lined up in an I. Porter moves in motion. They'll pass on first down. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Polamalu makes the tackle at the 28-yard line. Collins with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guys. He's playing very well right now.
Raise a 2, raise a 2.
They line up in the I formation. Tosses it right. Bell with the tackle at the 25-yard line. They went with the running play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. They're in field goal range. The Raiders line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. And he's taken down in the backfield by Bell. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
To get the first down, they have to reach the 18-yard line. The Raiders line up in a 5-receiver set this time. He's at the 20, breaks free. He was really hit hard on that play.
Yeah, you talk about your depleter. That's what happened there. He unloaded and he got a depleter.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. They're inside the 15. The defense lines up in the nickel. Hand it off. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. Wheatley couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead. Bell makes the play at the 15. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
It's 3rd down and 10 to go.
Let's sit, D. Let's stop him now. Set. Number 3.
Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. Wright makes another catch to put him over the 100 mark in the game. It's 1st and goal.
Stick on. Stick on. Stay home. Stay home. Set. Hut. Hut.
Tosses it out to the left. Wheatley. Taylor brings him down at the 1. He tried to move the ball on the ground.
A running attack that is consistent and effective will help the offense dictate the pace of the game.
The ball almost on the goal line, less than a yard away.
Stay home. Stay home.
Hands it off again. Bell pulls him down at the 1-yard line. A lot of big hits on the field.
Yep, you've got one guy going boom, the other guy going whap, and the guy trying to run it in for the score, and he's going nowhere.
3rd and goal. They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. Pressure coming. Whew. What a collision. Kaiser drags him down behind the line. Great play from the defensive end.
He's such a disruptive force against the pass, whether he's coming after the quarterback or knocking the ball out of the air.
Sebastian Janikowski will attempt this field goal from about 24 yards out. And it's on its way. He had plenty of room to spare. The Raiders are now leading here in the 2nd half. The Raiders are set to kick it deep. Booming kick downfield. So he downs the kick in the end zone. Ball on their own 20. The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Throwing. He finds his man. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain. So they have 1st and 10 here. Only one man back. Hand it off to the back. Sam makes the tackle at midfield. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. They have to reach the 41 to convert. The Raiders line up in the quarter defense. And it's complete. He loses it. The Raiders recover. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
And after conversing with his coaches upstairs, he decides to challenge this one.
And I think that's the right thing to do.
So what we're looking for here is whether one of his knees hit the ground before the ball came out.
And sometimes it's hard for the official because there can be a whole bunch of bodies around the ball carrier, and he can't get a good enough view to overturn it.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one. And that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
It's been a great game so far as these two teams move to the 4th quarter with the score Oakland 23, Pittsburgh 17. And we'll start the 4th quarter. Number 7 scans the defense from the gun. Number 7 with a man in motion. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. They convert to the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
It's 1st and 10. Staley, the deep man. Staley. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. They wind up in reverse that time. Good push in the middle of the line.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who you are. If the defense gets that much penetration, you're going to go backwards.
First down marker just inside the 27. With the pass, and the catch is made. Caught the pass but didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, the defense is real good at putting a quick end to completion.
First down marker just inside the 27. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. It's way too high with that pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
Fifth play of this drive.
Watch the run.
They line up in the I formation. Gets the toss to the left. Loose ball. The Raiders pick it up. The ball came loose and the defense was right there to pick it up.
Yeah, they really had his number on that one. You got to remember to keep the ball wrapped up tight when you see contact coming.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Running right. Bell hauls him down behind the line. He laid a good hit on him there for his 5th tackle of the game. The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
2nd and 9. The Steelers come out in a dime package. Dropping back. Throws it. Off target, but he gets it. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get 1st down yardage.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the throw, he finds his man. The 50. Taylor makes the tackle at the 42-yard line. The Raiders have yet to face a 3rd down in this series, and they have 3 1st downs. 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. Throwing. Perfect pass. Dives and makes the tackle. That powerful arm brings them a 1st down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The Steelers line up in the quarter defense. Gets the pass off, almost picked off. Bell was working in the middle and almost had the interception.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
6th play of this drive. Wheatley is the deep back. Drops back with the pass. With the adjustment, Farrier makes the stop at the 8. Brown is one of those receivers who always seems to find a way week after week to get open, and that's his 4th catch today. They're 8 yards from the end zone.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Hand off to the tailback. Smith takes him down at the 5-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. 5 more yards to get it into the end zone. Collins sends a man in motion. Tosses it left. They'll go with a run once again. Smith records the stop at the 2-yard gain. Two yards to the goal line. 9th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up. Tyrone Wheatley is in there for the score. He just got it across the goal line.
Yep, he just lowered his shoulders and got the short yardage that they needed.
And they're going to go for 2 to try to make it a 14-point game. Pressure, flings it to the outside. Caught by the fullback on the left side.
You can't question the decision to go for 2. They just didn't call the right play, and the defense stood tall.
Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
The Raiders are lined up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 6-yard line to the 20.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. It's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
First and 10. Number 7 starts out of the shotgun, dropping back to pass on first down. He hits his receiver. He did a nice job bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
They need about 3. Dropping back. Throwing. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
And so running out of both time and downs, they'll have to pick up the first down here to keep their very slim hopes alive.
Watch Z, left.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. With the throw, breaks the tackle. Baja Biamila takes him down at the 39, calling it audible. Throws it, and the catch is made. Mays was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
Under pressure, guns it left side. Buchanan is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 34. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here. With the throw, and he drops the pass. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now. They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Staley, the deep man. Burris moves in motion. Dropping back. Throws on the run. Great throw. Gibson brings him down at the 26. Closing in. Gets rid of it, and he just got leveled.
Yeah, you know that whole deal about what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Well, the unstoppable force won that one.
Throws it. Interception. He forced that one just enough, and the defense was there to pick it off.
The defensive coordinator knows their tendencies. He sent his guys out there looking for a pass. He put it up, and boom, they get the interception.
Looking to end the game, they'll probably call a simple run play here. So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Delta, switch one.
Split backs this time. Collins with a man in motion. Hand it off. And that's a stiff one. Stopped behind the line. Lost a couple. Wheatley wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started. Now with little time left, a rushing play should be a good call here.
Wheatley. Solid hit. Just crunched him.
And the thing is, when you get hit like that, it's like having a bumblebee in your helmet. You just can't get rid of it.
A kneel down here should be the last play of the game. Here is a 3rd and long situation. Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. With the game pretty much over, let's see if they try a Hail Mary here. Ball at about midfield. Pass play here on 1st down. Gets rid of it. And he drops the pass. So this could be the last play of the game. This is going to do it. Barring a defensive foul, this will be the last play of the game. What a catch. Woodson makes the stop at the 19. And the clock runs out. The final score is Oakland 29, Pittsburgh 17. Thanks for joining us for this EA Sports matchup. For John Madden and Jill Arrington, this is Al Michaels saying so long.